Hey everyone. Today's topic, you can almost always push yourself further than you believe. Right now, it's really cold out. It's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's pretty chilly. And I decided to come out here and film a video without a jacket to convey a point, which is usually we can push ourselves further than we believe. And quite often, what we believe will be very difficult won't actually be all that bad. I mean, I can tell you right now, even though it's pretty cold, it's not that cold. Thankfully, there's still some sun left, a tiny little bit left, and that is enough to make it so I'm not like completely freezing out here. But yeah, it's pretty cold. It would probably convey my point a bit better if there was snow on the ground, but yeah, it's not cold enough for that just yet, but it is not exactly a comfortable temperature. But I just wanted to prove a point here that we often can handle things even if we believe we can't. Like, usually when I would go out in this kind of weather, I'm almost always going to bring a jacket, of course, because I know what I'm getting into. But even if I decide to not go with a jacket, like for the purpose of filming this video, it really isn't that bad. It's doable. It's not something I would want to do all the time, but it's certainly something I can manage. So we need to think about that more often in our own lives. Like, what things out there do we believe are difficult until we actually try them and we realize, hey, it's not that bad. We often can kind of psych ourselves out with our way of thinking because we'll anticipate that things will be worse than they actually are. And then we go out there and do the thing and we realize, hey, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Maybe it's not like great, maybe it's not something you'd want to do all the time, but it's not that bad. This is what I mean about us being able to push ourselves far further than we believe. Heck, I hope that it snows at some point soon, because then I can make a video in the snow like this and really prove the point. For now, I mean, it probably doesn't look all that bad to you guys viewing at home, but yeah, it's pretty chilly. I wager most of the people watching this video would probably agree with me if they were in this weather, dressed the way that I currently am, that it's not exactly comfortable, but it's certainly something we can all probably manage for a bit longer than we believe we could, because we as human beings are quite often way more resilient than we realize. In fact, that's like something that boggles my mind quite often, because the amount of things we can put up with or the amount of injuries and stuff like that that we can recover from is kind of insane. I mean, humans are really resilient. We're one of the most resilient creatures on the planet, if not the most resilient. And it's insane the amount of things people can bounce back from, like cancer or other really horrible illnesses. People can bounce back from those. It's crazy to realize. And we can bounce back from being at the complete depths of depression after losing a loved one or going through something really traumatic. We can come out of that months later and be in a good place. That's crazy to think about. So remind yourself of just how much further we can often push ourselves than we believe. And remind yourself of just how much or just how resilient you are, because we often forget that fact. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here because it's starting to get cold enough that, I can already hear my voice shaking a bit. So let me end this video here before I start succumbing to this cold. But anyway, hopefully I conveyed a point here, which is we can quite often push ourselves further than we believe. And this video is a bit of an experiment to convey that in filming a video. But I'm going to end it here, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you like content like this, be sure to subscribe for more. Otherwise, the easiest way you can help me out is just to throw a like and a comment on the video for the algorithm, and I will see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!